Okay. All right, we're live for day 2, money magnet meditation. Hi, Nicole. Lovely to have you here, and Kim and Erica. Beautiful. So today I will take my glasses off, and we're going to look at creating an amount you would like to be asking for to appear in the next week that really is a choice that is a true choice for you. So something that resonates, that's easy, like it might be $1, it might be $1,000, it might be more than that, it might be 10,000, whatever is really possible for you, like when you check in with yourself. So at the beginning, that's what we're going to do, is check in, and you're going to choose an amount. And then you're going to write down, when you've asked for this, what you've asked for, and just see what unfolds, yeah? Whether that's information leading you to a different choice, a connection, whatever that is, and with no weight on it, like there doesn't need to be significance on it, but a true belief, like really practicing that true belief that you can have what you ask for. Yeah. So make it easy is my biggest bit of advice there. Make it easy on you. What if all this could be easy? We've got big winds here, crazy. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear them, but we can pull that energy in. Yeah, and utilize that. So if you've got sunshine, be using that. If you've got clouds, be using that. Like really tap into nature today as well as your body. All right. So here we go. First off, just relax. Relax back into your chair or on the bed or floor, wherever you are, and really connect with your body. What is it feeling like? If you've got something going on, just, acknowledge that and begin to move your body how it would like to be moved to create a bit more pleasure, to alleviate some stiffness maybe, maybe the shoulders, the neck. Yeah, rolling the head round. Maybe it'll be standing up and, stretching and moving your hips, or even if you're sitting in the chair, and you rock your pelvis a bit, yeah? Get in contact with those base energy centers as well. So just for a moment, relaxed breath, and do a body scan from the tips of your toes up. Connect with your breath whilst you're doing this. Connect with your heart. Gratitude, be radiating that. And so if you discover spots in your body that are, uncomfortable, move it a little bit. Get as comfortable as your body can be and give it a little bit of pleasure. What could you do right now to give it a little bit of pleasure? It might be stroking your thighs or around your knees and down into your calves. Might be rubbing your belly Might be all of these. Now, as well as the breathing, if you can add some sound as well, little sighs, little the power of that is phenomenal. So many things get switched on in the body with sound, and connecting in, dragging your hands down your arms. Yeah, remember that autoimmune, hardwired response to safety. Doing that a few times. And then from the top of your head, down the side of your face, really gently. And from the nose under your eyes. And letting your body know that it's safe. Yeah. That you're here with it, connected with it, that you're connecting with source. Yeah. And so if it helps, hand over heart, yeah, to just bring in that resonance. Sometimes looking upwards with your eyes closed also assists in getting into a theta state, which is a brain wave frequency that is really about coherence, yeah, and tapping into the field, that quantum field. And so you can do that and just breathe. Tapping into that emotion, that feeling, that sensation, everything that goes on when you are in gratitude, or when someone is having great gratitude and appreciation and acknowledgement of you. Or someone has just gifted you so much kindness. Yeah, sometimes gratitude and kindness can really move you to tears. Yeah, which are not tears of sadness. Beautiful. And this morning I've got these lovely pearls on and I'm touching them. So remember that you can have objects, your goblet, a beautiful piece of jewelry, or something that really resonates with that energy of money and wealth. And so if you've got things like that, remember to tap into those and appreciate them. Yeah. Acknowledgement and gratitude is what creates more. Yeah. And so now, what is this amount of money that you're going to be asking for and receiving that feels really easy and fun? Because really, I don't care if it's 50 cents or it's $50 or 5,000 or 50,000. Yeah. Like what feels easy and is resonating with the truth of you right now in the moment. What is your ask? And after this, when you get clear on that, I'll be quiet for a couple of minutes, sit with that, feel into it. And what really resonates after this, you will write down the date and note what shows up. And if you're going into a bit of a head trip, just expand out. Allow that spirit of you, that essence, that being that is you, to expand out in all directions. Yeah. You are inside your body, and your body is inside you. So allow that expansion. And this is just fun, right? This is not, it's not anything but an experiment in joy and fun, and asking for more, and then picking up the energies and the signs that bring you more. Beautiful. Radiating gold light from the base of your neck as well. Yeah. And coming from the heart. Radiating that energy, like you can put a gold light to it, white light, a pearlescent light, like whatever works for you. And you've got your amount, and you've got that energy of money and kindness and allowance and receiving, all the gratitude for money. Like, look at some of the magical stuff money brings. Yeah. If you're sitting on some kind of device listening to this, yeah, and you're undercover, you're in some, like, you know, like it's some of the top 10% of people in the world. It's crazy. So you have wealth, you are wealth, yeah, and you can be money. Wishing for it won't create it, but tapping into the resonant frequency, yeah, and asking for it, and then being willing to take the action steps required to have more of it. Tapping into that deep intuition, yeah. What's that feeling like? And remembering, money does show up magically. Most of us have had experiences with that. Relying on just that and not following through with the actions required to create more, that's where we end up in the loop, yeah, and the having it and not having it. So this whole event is all about getting into that consistency. And so maybe even putting some reminders in your phone to tap into that energy, being present to what's required to have more money, yeah? And each day we do this. And if you can, it would be absolutely awesome if you just tone with me a few times. Let's bring some sound into the bodies. What wisdom does your body have about creating the life? Yeah, because remember, it is your body that actually engages with the money. It's your body that wants all the things that money buys. Yeah, if it was just our being, the essence, the spirit, it's a totally different ball game. Yeah. So it's about really developing that deep connection with body, as well as with the quantum field, as well as with the source of all creation, and tapping into that deep intuition that you have, that deep inner knowing of what's required. And when the stories come, yes, even if they're things that have happened, they're still now stories, because that happened then and this is now. So it's not about being in denial. It is about choosing to have, be, resonate at the frequency that you want your future to be, and pulling that in now. Like, you can tap in. Tomorrow we're going to tap into the future. Yeah. You can do it already. There are a multiplicity of timelines, yeah, multiple dimensions. And so somewhere there's some really serious wealth playing out with one of you, or probably more. So tapping into that and bringing it into this timeline. Two fingers together and the thumb. So during the day, this move, bringing you into this resonant frequency with money, magnetizing it, magnetizing the connections and experiences required. Yeah. The magic, all of it. Two fingers to the thumb. And 3 breaths. And as you breathe in, pull that energy of the earth up through your body, through all of the energy centers. You can squeeze your perineum and your belly and your solar plexus as you're coming up through the energy centers. Yeah, and vitalize the body. So breathing out, breathing in, squeezing the perineum as you're pulling that energy up the belly, the solar plexus, pulling right up to the crown, holding your breath at the top. Releasing when you're ready. Observe for a moment. Breathing out, pulling the energy up, squeezing, breath in, up through all the energy centers in the spine, holding at the top. Breathing out when you're ready and observing. And one more. Breathing in, squeezing. Holding at the top. Release. being in this space of gratitude. And there are numerous people doing this at different times with us. And so make sure that you connect. And as we go through the process, we'll work more with working with each other too. But remember that we're a cohesive unit creating a different financial reality. You can come back now. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders, maybe shimmy. I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know how it goes with the experiment. Write it down, check in daily, put some reminders in the phone, build the energy. Yeah. What contribution can we be? I'd love to hear from you.